Good afternoon, everybody. We're out with the sheep, as you can see, and I wanted to show you how they did eating the turnips. So it's Friday the 15th. You can tell what you can tell is that the sheep are in the turnips. However, on the far side of the turnips is a strip of grass, and it seems like they'd rather be there than in the turnips. And then over the hill is the pasture that they were in, and the water, all that. So there's a few diehards here that are liking the turnips. Everybody else seems like they're more thinking grass, which is fine, no worries. And if you haven't watched the videos before, the turnips is last year's garlic field, and Jason just put some netting through. And then here's the rest of the turnips, and then this year's garlic field, which will be a little bit smaller. Actually a lot bit smaller, about half of last year's size. And then if you're interested, these turnips, you can see there's not a whole lot of bulb going on there. This is a grazing type of turnip. That one's got some bulb. But last time, or the last few years, we planted purple top, and this is a Barren Brew grazing turnip that I forget the name of right now, which means it'll do more tops, less root, which is fine because they actually seem to like the tops better anyway. You can see there's a few ewes. And even though it's pretty early in the morning and it's mid-October, it's been hot and pretty humid the past few days. So the sheep are starting to feel a little like they should maybe go take a break and sit down for the day. But anyway, this is the additional grazing that we're giving them. Then when I gave them their pasture move, which I put up this section of the fence, Jason did the far section you can see running down the hill. Anyway, I had to like swipe them across part of the end of the turnips, like right through here, so you can see all the ones that are eaten off. That's what they did when it was part of just the regular pasture. And there's a few more bites taken out. And this is the turnips they got into this morning. Kind of self-serve on this section. And that's the ground that'll be garlic that we'll be planting, oh gosh, pretty soon. Then as you can see, some of the ewes are over there, but they have grass to eat as well. So the turnips isn't the only thing. The turnips is just an option. Then this is the section that they were on since yesterday morning. And they ate quite a bit of it. You can tell they tromped some too, but that's all right. And then for a difference, there's where the fence went through. So they really worked it over. And that was not quite 24 hours worth of sheep being on it. And once again, with them having other options, that they could just eat turnips if they wanted, or eat grass like normal. Then for some reason they're doing a little bit more down at this end. Not sure why. And it's a nice cool afternoon. Most of them have filled up and are just relaxing. There's one coming over for more turnips. And you can see there's a few of them out here eating right now. Clearly they've been in here plenty. The few that are eating right now. And you can see they've knocked some of it down, but most of it has been bit off. Like that one's easy to see there. A little too close. See, and that would have been a big plant that they ate all those ends off of. Can tell they ate all those. So they did a super job. And this, they've been on this second half just over a full day. And this is the least well-eaten section. There's like a little square here that they're like, nah, we like the other sections better. And then that's the first day section over there. And this is the first section they had. A little bit closer look, and you can see the dirt that they've put down. Quite a bit of cover in the terms of the few turnip leaves they left, and like right there, they're eating some of the bulbs. But like I said, this is not purple top. This is a grazing turnip, so we knew that we wouldn't get as much in the way of bulbs. This type of turnip is for greens, for grazing. I tried one of the bulbs. Pretty spicy. There's a closer look at the ground. And then we'll run that little yellow tiller over. I think it's a 5-foot tiller to make the actual beds. But anyway, back to the turnips. This is the first days that they were on, and it was, like I said, the grazing turnip, which is Barkant, and we will be using purple top next time, just because you kind of get a double crop. You know, you get the tops and the bulbs, so why not get two crops in the same place? Anyway, so that's the scoop. That's how the sheep did on the turnips. If you have any questions, let me know. We'd love to hear from you. Otherwise, have a super day.